Explain like I'm 5. Why does the US have huge cities in the desert? Las Vegas, Albuquerque, Phoenix, etc. I can understand part of the appeal, like Las Vegas, and it's not like people haven't lived in desert cities for millennia. But looking at them from Google Earth, they're absolutely massive and sprawling. How can these places be viable to live in and grow so huge? What's so appealing to them? Phoenix began as a farming and mining community, but it grew on the strength of industrial development during and after World War II. Albuquerque is primarily industrial thanks to a neighboring military base, with military development providing the same sort of seed. Vegas was a mix of industrial development, also thanks to the Air Force, proximity to the Hoover Dam, and legalized gambling in Nevada, which helped it become an entertainment hub. In more modern times, land. Those areas, Vegas and Phoenix, Albuquerque less so, have vast tracts of open, unused land around them that allows those cities to grow and expand very cheaply, unlike cities near the coast, particularly cities on the west coast, which are all surrounded by mountainous areas. That results in a low cost of living and doing business, which attracts businesses fleeing higher cost of living in coastal cities like New York or San Francisco. Vegas was once just a middle-of-nowhere remote town that had next to nothing. It was a train stop on the way to Los Angeles for fuel and a hiding spot for criminals who were trying to keep a low profile since there was no local police or sheriffs. Then when the Hoover Dam began being built, some mafia opportunists started to open up casinos in Las Vegas. This would be a way for them to both earn and launder money easily since gambling was legalized very recently and only in Nevada at the time. Now as the population grew, a city was formed with basic services like police funded by taxes. This forced the mob investors to move their casinos just slightly outside the city into the unincorporated territory called Paradise, Nevada, which is right outside Vegas. Is technically next to it and surrounded by Vegas, but isn't Vegas. They built their new fancier casinos there and it became known as the Vegas Strip despite not legally being in Vegas, allowing them to evade city police and use their own form of security and avoid taxes. They also sued several times when the city tried to absorb the area successfully, so Paradise technically remains separate to this day. So the Vegas Strip, while located in the Las Vegas Valley and being the city's most famous attraction, is not even part of the city. Nowadays, with big corporations running the casinos instead of Italian gangsters, the area functions seamlessly with the rest of the city and cops do exist there. It's still separate though.